Good afternoon, CrossFit VLT. Hope you guys are doing really well. We've only got about 10 more days till we're all back in the gym. 10, 12 days till we're back in the gym. So I hope you guys are keen and looking forward to being back in the gym. And I know there'll be some new distancing rules and stuff. It'll probably be a lot similar to how we finished off. But today we're just going to go through some stretching. Hope you guys are still keeping up with your training and are having fun while you're doing it, because there is plenty more fun to be had once we get back into the gym. Start with nice easy one today. Both feet in, gently pressing down, keeping that chest up, stretching out through our adductors. I'm just going to hold this for 30 to 40 seconds. Again, if you need to hold these stretches longer, feel free. Just add a bit of extra time. I'm trying to keep these to about 10 minutes. Sometimes they go a bit over. And then from that, like there, you just add more time, or you do another round of the similar movements just to add a bit extra. All right, so from here, both feet out. Both feet out. I've got the couch behind me today. We're going to do a bit of a couch stretch to finish. Hamstring stretch, both feet together. I want to come forward as far as we can. If you can grab your feet and pull yourself down. I can only get to my calf muscles, and just try and stretch it out a bit more. Remember, focus on your breathing. Try and relax into it. All right. Gently coming out of that. We're going to go lying down on our back. Here, grabbing one knee, and we're just pulling it up as high as we can. Keeping this leg, actively pull this leg down into the ground while you're pulling that leg up. Don't want it to roll up. So pulling up, get that nice deep stretch. I tend to feel this up high in the hamstring. And just relax your head back as you're doing it. We don't want to be tense. We want to relax. All right, from here, we're going to grab this knee. We're going to bring it across the body and look in that opposite direction. So I'm looking towards the couch. I'm also using the couch as a bit of support to stop me rolling. I don't want this shoulder to roll up. I want to try and keep it down on the mat as much as I can as I'm stretching out. We'll hit the other side. So leg out nice and straight. Pull this knee up high as you can. Get high in that stretch. From here, again, focus on that breathing. Try and relax. I'm going to roll. Move over a bit. Bring it across. So this arm's staying flat as I bring this knee across. And I'm looking towards my fingers on this hand. And as I'm breathing, try and get deeper into that stretch by letting myself relax. But I'm not letting this shoulder come up. I want to keep it down on the floor. Now, we're going to go back to that first leg. Now, if you've got a band or something, you can wrap it around your feet. But from here, I'm going to straighten my leg as much as I can while holding. So I'm trying to get that hamstring stretch. So just stretching it out. If you can go further, you can actually grab higher up your leg. But remember, we still want to stay down. So some people will be able to pull their leg right back. I can't do that. I just stay here. Get that stretch. So when I feel that stretch, I'm just pulling it towards me. So I get nice and deep into that hamstring. You can use a wall for that one as well. Just put your leg up against the wall with your other leg flat on the floor. Try not to let your tailbone curl up. So we'll grab this leg, straighten that hamstring out as much as we can. Feel that stretch. Again, focusing on my breathing, trying to relax. Now from here, we're going to go both feet together. We're just going to let gravity take over here. So we're going to keep your abdominals engaged and back. Try and keep your lower back on the floor. Just relax back and just let gravity take over and stretch out through your adductors. Just trying to let those legs drop on every out breath. All right. We're going to roll over onto our front. I'm going to stretch out through our back and lats. So from here, I'm going to pull back as hard as I can. So keeping those fingers onto the floor, gripping the floor, trying to sit back, stretch everything out. All right, from here I'm going to dig my toes in. Just hit a bit of a downward dog, stretch out those calf muscles. Alternating side to side, nice deep stretch. Try and keep that back nice and flat. All right, from here we're going to drop down. We're going to hit up our hip flexor stretch. So 1 foot on the couch. Try and get that leg as close as we can. Other foot comes up from here. Now remember, we're not yanking back. We're going to squeeze our butt. Ooh. Let me just adjust the camera a little bit so you guys can actually see me. From here, squeezing the glute as we stretch, really trying to open up those hip flexors. So So we want to really squeeze this glute as tight as we can, not just going through it passively. All right, from there, we're going to hit the other side. Same deal. Foot up against the couch. Leg in front. Sitting up. Coming up, squeezing through those glutes. Really trying to open up that hip. So you got to think about trying to really stretch it out. Create that separation in the hip. Especially for people who have been stuck sitting for a long time. If you're still working from home, I know some of you might be back at work and stuff like that. This is a good one to help open up those hips. If you want to add more, you can add a bit of a rotation just to get a bit more out of that stretch. All right. That's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, and I will see you all next week on the internets.